Okay guys, right now, based on the title and thumbnail, you know that I'll be unboxing or showing off the new Star Wars The Black Series Darth Vader helmet. This is the same helmet they'll be getting with the Obi-Wan series itself. We've already opened this up, put in the battery, and if you can see, the entire box itself, you have no idea that this is from the Obi-Wan series itself. Box is very different from the one we had back in 2018. We'll show that off later as well and make some comparisons. But this is pretty much how it looks like. If you're not interested with this section, please skip on ahead to actually look at how the helmet looks like. Anyway, here's the manual, guys. The only way that we know that this is from the Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi series on Disney Plus is on this section here. That's pretty much it. That's all. Manual, you gotta put in 2 batteries, where the magnets go, where the cowl goes, and that's pretty much it, okay? Let's go check it out, what is in here. Okay, let's get the Sith Lord in. If you guys are very familiar with this camera angle, I do this quite a bit with our gaming channel, where I do a lot of MTG unboxings, but here we go. This is Darth Vader in all his glory itself. We're going to show off the different parts of this helmet. This is the 2022 version, the previous one came out in 2018, and let's go check it out. How am I going to do this? I'm going to just open up. It's all held together by magnets, pretty sturdy magnets. There we go. First part goes up, and you can see these are magnets that are securing the section down. Batteries are in already, and if you look, his visors are red. It's a bit of a continuity, I'll say, homage to the original ones. That's why they changed it to the red ones. The previous ones in 2018 were just all black. Some people were wondering why his visors red. I think it just looks more menacing. Let's see at the side here. There's this button here which you can use to turn on the audio, which is his breaths. Let me bring it closer to the mic so you guys can hear. What do you guys think? If you're wondering if there's a voice modulator to this, no, this doesn't change your voice at all. It just pretty much only makes this sound here. Okay? Let me put him back on the stand again to give you guys another look at how this thing actually comes off. You can actually remove this section here and pull it off. Okay, and it makes a sound as well. Not sure if you guys heard it. You can actually put it back again. Oh, that's so cool. But let me rip it off. This is how it looks like from the back. So if you're looking to use this as cosplay, they recommend you to actually wear the neck section here and then this over your face as well. Or is it? I'm not sure. Let me check the manual, but you guys need to be very careful, and actually it affords quite a bit of space if you look at it. I think the thicker part is actually this neck area here. But if you can look at it, let's check it out, guys. The visors itself, let me favor the camera a bit. You can see the detail on the inside. Pretty nice. And padding right on the top so that it does not weigh down too much on your head. And these are adjustable straps as well. I'm not sure if many folks will be using this for full-on cosplay, because I'm not certain how well ventilated this is, but it is pretty impressive. Looking to the front, you can see all the electronics here. Very nice chrome and paint job. You can see that there are a bit of, you can see the seal joints here. Overall construction is pretty good. And if you have missed out in the 2018 version, this is definitely something you want to pick up. Okay, let me put him down one side and let's go on to the neck piece once again. Neck piece, they are cutting no corners here. Hasbro has been doing well. This is all removable. I saw from the manual. Let's check it out. See, it just comes off like that. Oh. Ah, there's a different audio. Do you guys hear that? The audio is actually different if you put it on and put it off. And you can see these sections here are all different as well. We'll have a closer look at how it looks like compared to the 2018 model. But tell us, what do you think in the comment section below? Will you be getting this? This is pretty awesome. Okay, let's hear it again, once again. It's like gasping. Okay, let me show you guys the battery section as well. Here's the battery section. Takes two AA batteries. Pretty straightforward. You got to screw it in. And that's the next section, neck brake section. Let's put on his helmet. With the sound. Audio changes, guys. And finally, we got the helmet here. Ta-da! Darth Vader, Sith Lord, and let's go and compare it with the 2018 version. I'm going to snap. Bam! Okay, we've got these two now in the frame itself. Let me see if I can get this stand properly. It looks like it's angled slightly differently from what I'm looking at now. The 2018 version tends to be tilted down. Is there something wrong with the stand? Okay, it's looking good right now. Let's bring them all up for the camera, see what's the difference. These guys are heavy. I think you can see immediately from the cowl, the mouth guard area is different. There's a different paint job. We can see there's a bit more gunmetal, similar to the nose piece here, but otherwise aesthetically it's pretty similar. And the eyepieces as well, which is different right now. The eyepieces for the 2018 one, I'm going to show for the camera once again. This is black, whereas this is more a translucent red, like sunglasses. I think it's a pretty good look. Okay, let's take them off part by part so you guys can see how each of them differs. So let's take off the 2022 Obi-Wan version first. Put it one side. Trying to give you guys as much possible visuals as much as possible. You see this 2018 version, we've had it for quite some time. It sits in our office. There's a bit of dust. Okay guys, look, check it out. It's a different paint job. It's more gunmetal here. Take a look how it differs. And this one as well. It's very different. It's a uniform color for the 2018 one, as opposed to a mix of silver gunmetal for the 2022 Obi-Wan Darth Vader helmet. Batteries have been put into this as well, so let's listen to the sound as we move this one. Not as loud as the 2018. I think it's down to the batteries. And over time, this is, you can see, I think there's a bit of a slight rust, if I'm seeing it correctly. Otherwise, pretty much the same. Let's take off the brand new 2022 version as well. Come on. I think you can see this Vader helmet here is angled slightly lower. Actually not slightly, quite a bit. And I count it actually down to the neck brace area. This part is much more fuller constructed as opposed to the 2018 one. Might be easier for you to wear on your head. Not going to try it for now. We're going to see if it's better. Oh, you can see the construction is different as well. So the seams here is in the middle, and the ones here is by the side. So there's like 3 pieces, 4 pieces, additional pieces. This is where the difference is actually lies. Okay, let's hear a sound. Okay, that was the one that we saw with the 2022 version. Let's go with the 2018 version. Pretty much the same. Paint job wise, let's look at what's on the inside. Is there any difference? No? It looks pretty much the same to me. How both of these sections look like. Let's assemble it all back again. nice. You can feel the clasp of the magnets there. Same audio soundboard that they have. And let's put on the... And Vader is complete. So shiny, I can see myself and the lights in this helmet itself. Okay guys, those are our initial thoughts. I think this is a pretty cool update to folks who had missed it in 2018 and are looking to get in 2022. Updated the difference here, metal. I think I prefer the 2022 version so much more. It looks more impressive with the red visor itself, much more menacing in the eyes of the I think if you're facing down any rebel scum. Okay, there you have it, a quick overview of the two helmets that we saw most recently in Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi series on Disney Plus, and this is the classic Darth Vader helmet. Main differences here, you can see how it actually tilts up, and let us know what's your thoughts. We'll be getting this in the comment section below and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. That being said, I'm Gerald from Geek Culture and I'll see you in the next video.